for your life. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. That's a terrible way to start a broadcast. Oh, my God. Hey, everybody. How y'all doing tonight? Just coughing the lung out over here. I am very sorry for missing yesterday, but I was just, I hate to say it, but I wasn't in the mood. It had been a pretty bad day at work. I went an hour late, worked till 7, and then I came home, and everything was perfectly fine again because I went to the movies. I know, I betrayed you guys to go to the movies, but honestly, any chance I get to spend with my wife right now is a chance I'm going to take. With this new job that I'm working at, my times are really fucked up on the weekends. Next weekend, I'll be working... Actually, I can tell you because I have the schedule saved on my phone. If I could find my phone. Let's see here. So, let's pull up my phone here. So, next weekend, Saturday and Sunday, I'll be working from 1 in the afternoon to 6 at night. So, that doesn't seem like that long, but I also have, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'll be working 1 to 8, and on Thursday, I'll be working 12 to 5. And then Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I'm working at my wood shop. So my schedule is all over the board. I will do absolutely everything I can to try and broadcast every night, but I'm letting you guys know this schedule might be changing soon. I don't want the schedule to change because I like this schedule. I like routine. Routine means comfort, and you're ready to do things the same way you've done them. What the hell? The Lampadati Viserys. It was flying. Well, it was probably jumping or something like that, but that's cool. So, yeah. We're going to play some GTA tonight because I didn't know what other game to play tonight. Since we played Forza on Friday, because that's our thing, and I missed last night's broadcast. If I were to broadcast Forza again, it'd be like I broadcasted Forza 2 nights in a row. Not that you guys would be opposed to that. Not that I'm opposed to that. But I asked around, and folks decided that tonight would be a good GTA kind of night. And besides, it gives me a chance to shoot some things, because maybe a little stress relief is all I need. Oh, my God. Excuse me. So yeah, I hope you're all doing well and you're excited to get involved in this crazy shit that we're about to get into. If the game would ever load, that is. As usual, I must issue a warning if you're going to watch this. There might be moments of where it gets super glitchy and laggy and shitty, and that's just because it's GTA servers, and my internet like to punch each other in the face. They don't cooperate. I really wish they would, because GTA is a great fucking game. Excuse me just a second, I got a notification. Okay. Roll Britannia! There are 20 people in this lobby. Man. What the fuck am I doing all the way down here at the beach? What is going on? What the fuck was I doing in GTA last? Oh, we got a Lamborghini out here. We got a little Diablo. Beautiful machine. I have no idea what I was doing last time I played GTA. Let's get us back up on the road here. I would never, in a million years, drive a Lamborghini Diablo on the beach. So it looks like we got some new vehicles in the list. Ubermacht Revolter. Sounds like a terrible name, but, you know, GTA. Knew that was coming. Well, this is kind of awkward. This guy's got a bounty on his head, and I'm kind of cruising. Gonna head back to the city. Probably run some, oh, I don't know, maybe some hangar stuff. So as per usual, with this being a multiplayer Sunday, if you want to join the game tonight, if there's space in it, all you gotta do is send me a Xbox message with your name confirming that you're who you say you are, and I'll bring you into the game with an invite. As I say that, I will not be inviting you to the party. It's nothing against you, it's just the way I do things. Shut the fuck up, Lester! So yeah, it's nothing against you as people, just the way I like to do things. Now, if you show up on a regular basis, you hang out with me and my friends in the chat and everybody else, make yourself a nice presence, then yeah, I'll be more as a friend. I'm a nice guy. Such a beautiful car. I feel so bad when I bang up pretty cars. Speaking of pretty cars, oh man. So, at Qdoba's today, where I was working, around 3:30, 4 o'clock, I think it was. There was unfortunately an accident down the street, but we could see out the windows down at the accident, so it caused a bit of a traffic buildup. From what I understand, nobody was hurt in the accident, so that's a super bonus. Nobody got hurt. But because of the traffic backup, there was just a bunch of cars out in front of our store. No customers, but, you know, a bunch of cars outside, just lined up. I saw something I never expected to see. So you guys are probably familiar, if you know anything about modern hypercars, or if you're interested in cars in any way, shape, or form, there is a Chevrolet model out called the Chevy Corvette ZR1. Now, that is not the first version of the ZR1. The original ZR1 came out in 1971, and it is a Stingray body. There was one of those. A beautiful Corvette ZR1 in glacial white, so it was absolutely pristine white, just outside the store. None of my coworkers knew what it was. I was heartbroken. But I was very, very pleased to see something of that caliber out on the road, especially in Michigan. We don't have the nicest roads here. It's a constant struggle between our major facilities and roadworks and all that stuff, trying to get them to fix it. It seems like it's such a hassle to them, which is fucking ridiculous. I pay my taxes just like everybody else, and they still don't get the roads done. And then when they do get the roads done, they just put, like, I don't know, an inch or so of raw asphalt into a hole. Potholes. Nemesis of Michigan. Michigan drivers everywhere. Everywhere. I got the hiccups. Excuse me.
I don't know about you, but my main
Excuse me.
takeaway from the
Sorry about
last
that, guys.
75 years of American history is, if you want something, you keep bombing till you get it. And you
So what was I
pay no
talking
mind
about?
to the
Corvette
consequences.
ZR1.
Now, with that in mind, you're
Nothing
taking
else
a
I can think of
bomber
that I really
and taking out
need
a
to talk about or
trash
I'd like to
haulage
report.
network being used to move cargo, and then picking up the goods when you find them.
It's such a weird little plane. Somebody's got a yacht over there. VL Vinum LV. Interesting. I wonder if he's referring, or is supposed to be pronounced Venom. Because boy, oh boy, am I excited about that. If you guys haven't heard, Tom Hardy, incredible actor. He was Bane, Mad Max, one of the lead actors in Peaky Blinders. Just an excellent, excellent actor. Fucking mental to his body, according to every review I've ever seen. The things he does to himself to get in shape for a role is fucking incredible. He's going to be playing Venom in the upcoming Venom solo film. I am so excited. After his performance as Max in Mad Max Fury Road, which was, he's not a hard character to play. A lot of grunting and looking badass. But I was just like, oh man, this guy's great. So yeah, he's going to be Eddie Brock in the upcoming Venom solo film. Super excited about that. I know I'm going to see it. Venom's one of my top, I don't even know how to explain him. Because he's started life as a villain, lived long enough to become a good guy, and then he went back to being a villain, and then he's a good guy again. Right now he's, I can't even Space Venom. But it's fucking cool. Venom, Space. Before that he was Agent Venom. That was a weird one. That wasn't Eddie Brock. Flash Thompson, I believe his name is. I didn't care much for Agent Venom because of a military experiment. And that's kind of bleh. Not a very unique story. So it'll be really exciting to see how that's going. Another great Marvel movie we got on the way. I don't know much about Black, but I'm super excited about it because it looks fucking cool. And then, of course, the big one. Avengers Civil War. None of my favorite superheroes are in that movie, but I'm probably going to go watch it anyways just to complete my Marvel Cinematic Universe experience. It's one of those things you just can't not do. When they put that much effort into making a world like that, between movies, back and forth, going on and on and on, you just gotta keep supporting it. Even if your favorites aren't involved. Like my buddy Frank. You guys know I live, eat, and breathe Frank Castle, the Punisher. We got our Netflix TV series. Fucking incredible. But that's all we've gotten so far. But it has been greenlit for a season 2. So we'll see that anytime. So that'll be super exciting. We have Daredevil Season 3, Jessica Jones Season 2, and I think there's going to be a new season of Iron Fist. It hasn't been confirmed yet, but that's just my guess. And then there's probably going to be another season of Luke Cage. Now these are all Netflix series, so if you don't have Netflix, I apologize for that. You should definitely get yourself a Netflix account, or if you can get lucky enough, Daredevil can be found at Walmarts. I haven't found it at all Walmarts. At some Walmarts, you can find Netflix's Daredevil on DVD. If you're interested in the character or the story behind Matt Murdock, and this is a pretty damn good representation of it. And it's a damn good series. Charlie Cox, who plays Matt Murdock, great actor. He pulls off being blind like he actually is blind. It's incredible. And that's one of the coolest things about Daredevil 2 is his flaws. Being blind, highly religious, and all serious by the books, no killing kind of deal. Great character. Hey, Captain. How you doing? I thought you weren't going to be here till midnight. Welcome to broadcast. I'm just ranting and raving off about Marvel characters, freaking out, nerding out. You know, the usual. Trying to stay awake. Gotta keep talking or I'm gonna start getting sloppy. What? 2 seconds away from eating paper? Are you stressing? Or are you just that fucking hungry? I'm confused. I'm hungry. Alright, I get you. But you better go get yourself something to eat before you sit down and watch my stupid ass. I wish you could too. It would be spectacular. I'd love to have you in here. I almost called you kiddo. I'm so sorry. It has been a very long day. I got some bogeys on the 6. Yo. Oh man. Eat me while I'm hot. Ooh, okay then. Interesting name. Plane's diving like nobody's business. What's that about? Crusade in the days of rage. Marion Sapphire, Sir Peter, get your chains. Alright, nice and easy landing. Whoa! That wasn't supposed to happen, I'm gonna die. We skipped. That was scary. I'm sorry about that. I didn't even warn you. I was gonna check messages and stuff real quick. Alright. That was nice and easy. Chemicals times 23. Alright. I'm gonna check what's new. We got some stuff that just added to the vehicle lists. Let's see what we got here. Any new planes? No new planes. But it looks like I have all the discounts on these planes, so that's pretty cool. Check Legendary Motorsports, who we got here. The Uramac Revolter, the Grotti GT500, and the Lampadati Viserys. This thing is absolutely and undoubtedly a Di Tommaso Pantera. Crazy, crazy machine, that thing. It's kind of like the DeLorean. It's one of those cars that was made for very limited production and everybody fucking wanted it. But it wasn't that great, you know. The Di Tommaso Pantera was definitely a fast car. It was a high-speed, high-class Italian car made by one dude with an idea. Pretty much same thing with the DeLorean. Except this one worked, unlike the DeLorean. This looks like... I'm not quite sure. Might be a Ferrari, but I'm not 100%. It might be a vehicle I'm not even familiar with. I may be good with cars, but I don't know every car in the world. And what's this thing? Wait, what? This vehicle can be weaponized. I have no idea what that thing is. But it can be weaponized, so that's fucking cool. So what we've got going on here in Warstock. Nothing new. Do I have any discounts on any planes? A discount on the Nakota and the FH Hunter. Bummer. Like I thought, no boats. Anything in Super Southern San Andreas Autos? Nothing. That thing's a lot of fun. I'm sorry if you didn't manage to get one on Christmas Day, because it's worth it. This is one of the vehicles that I've been looking into that I'm interested in. It's the original Sentinel. It would be from GTA 3, is where most people would probably recognize it. This is based off of a BMW. I believe it's an M3 Coupe Evolution type model. It looks highly resemblant of GTA 3's Mafia Sentinel, which was one of the fastest saloons in the game. Pretty fucking cool. So honestly, nothing new that I'm really interested in buying. So that's a bummer. Every time I come back to GTA, there's always something new, and I'm always hoping that it's something I'm interested in, but it's usually not. So let's see if we can run ourselves another air cargo. We certainly can. Let's see what kind of mission it gives us this time and see how badly I can fuck it up. Dead drop. I'm not playing a dead drop. I'm doing a mission. What do you want, Ron?
I've got a weaponized aircraft to use on this one. Get on board and bring down the Merryweather cargo planes I'm putting on your radar.
Oh,
then
God.
just get the cargo and bring it in. Oh, and yeah, they might have just a little protection.
Okay. The Molotov. This is a crazy little plane. I'm gonna die. Not just me bitching and moaning about how there's no new vehicles or anything that I'm really, really interested in. Which is the way it always is. And I looked over at the computer and just about crashed into that building. So that would have been funny. It's a great plane. It's super nimble. up and down, left and right, super maneuverable. And it has machine guns and missiles. When we do the GTA Transform races, this plane is used a lot. So I gotta go hunt down these cargo planes and take them out. There they are, they just spawned in. Ooh, that was fucking close. Oh, what are you doing? Jeez. Do some barrel rolls, launch some flares, you lose the missiles every time, it seems like. Especially against these guys. You know, just the AI. I don't know how well it works against other human players, but I'm not willing to find out. Alright. Let's move on firing at this one. It's a long process by itself. Let's do a split S here. Whoa, that was weird. Over-rotated. Come on, big plane, go on down now. Uh-oh. Well, that sucks. I fucked up. I done blew myself up. All right. Ah, damn it. Ah, I landed on the ground. Not yet. It's about to. Jeez, how fucking high up was I? There it is. Damn it. I'll eventually get this figured out. A lot of the times I can do it without a hitch. Just grab it while it's falling. And this time I ain't doing so well. There we go. All right. Oh, I feel bad for those buildings. Man, these flares are a fucking lifesaver. Oh shit. Owie. I done got missiled. Excellent. That was some crazy fucking dogfighting. Normally I'm not that good at it. Alright. So honestly, it's going to take forever to get it up to 50. We got 24 in our cargo right now. If you get 50 of one product, you get a super bonus payout. So right now, if I were to sell it, the game would catch up with me here. If I were to sell what I have, I would make $240,000. If I have 50 of it, it's $500,000 plus whatever extra they decide to give. I can't remember what the percentage is. So we'll keep working on that later. For now, I'm going to head to my HQ in the center of town that everybody else has as an HQ.
It's done. It's such a pleasure to be working in a professional outfit. Finally. Please don't hurt me.
That's funny. So we're going to head to my HQ, which is in the middle of town, and it's everybody else's HQ that didn't want to spend a lot of money to get a better HQ. And, we can go through.
Boss, it's me.
We can
Look,
get some
this garage space.
cars. We got a vehicle import-export. Just some random cargo. On horse and scratchy. An incredibly busy day at work. And my throat has never been drier. So forgive me if my voice cuts in and out a little bit. Hell yeah. I want you to know I didn't do anything but let go of the trigger on that. Didn't touch the joystick, nothing. Just let it happen. Because for some odd reason, all vehicles in GTA have an internal gyroscope and you can control their flipping and spinning in air. Because logic. I'm dead. Oh, nope, I'm not dead. I was trying to do some kind of fancy stunt. Went over right there. I shouldn't have been flipping or nothing. But because I was holding on to the because I was holding on to the handbrake and the joystick, it started doing all sorts of weird shit. Oh, which is something that I have to bring up because I find this connection together until a couple weeks ago when I was thinking about it. One of my favorite PS1 games was called Hot Wheel Racing. For those of you that know me, you know I love Hot Wheels. I collect Hot Wheels, and I got plenty of Hot Wheels video games because they're a lot of fun to play. My little brother comes over, or I have some friends over that just want to do some bullshit competitions, I'll bring out one of the Hot Wheels games because they're all fun. Hot Wheels Turbo Racing had a stunting mechanic. Spins, barrel rolls, all that fancy shit. But the only way to do a barrel roll was if you held the emergency brake. You'd hold the emergency brake and you would your direction of spin. It's the same thing in GT. You hold the handbrake and it picks your direction of spin. You do barrel roll. Fucking funny to me. Oh, look at that chopper there. There's a big old chopper. Alright. I'm just gonna leave the door. Alright. I don't follow, Captain. What you talking about? Problematic upgrades at inconvenient times? Oh shit, I'm out of drink.
You're looking very sharp, boss.
Aww. My receptionist flatters me. Fucking TV. Whole bunch of different liquors. Money fucking everywhere. It's like drugs. Fucking arms. My lord, I'm becoming an... I don't even know. Ah! Right? So I don't quite understand this upgrade. Do you mean update? Because on the console here, we don't get upgrades or anything like that. We just get our updates. Because one of the best things about Warframe is you don't have to spend any money on it at all if you don't want to. Anything in-game can usually be earned. The only thing that I think you absolutely have to pay for are Warframe and weapon slots. And those are cheap. And it's got its own economy. Warframe has a great store. You can buy and trade and sell things all over the place on there. So you shouldn't have to buy anything to make the game better. Oh, okay, so upgrade means update to you. I get you. I'm sorry. This way I've been all day. I start talking and I ramble off on a different subject, even at work. The Massacro. Oh, it's a shitty car.
Oh, hi. How can I help you? How do you choose between your children? No problem. I'll have your personal vehicle brought around. Okay.
I love it. Nothing beats the rumble of a V8. The fuck? Car just spawned in. This freeway just got real busy. I don't know if this person's chasing me or following another route. Oop, well, that Bel Air got fucked. Poor Bel Air. Beautiful Chevys. It's one of my wife's shit. Got a race to do. I wasn't expecting that at all. Really? Really, person? Wow. This guy's gonna get into a battle with me and think he can outdrive me. I'm on fire tonight. I'm kidding. He's got a car with fucking machine guns in it. Looks like he done ran away. So obviously one of the coolest things about this car, if you can't figure it out, it's armored like a motherfucker. It's very resistant to bullets, not so resistant to explosions, so I gotta be real careful, oops, with what I'm being chased by, or what I run into. The Duke o' Death. I have no idea where the Duke o' Death comes from or what it's based off of, but it is obviously a Dodge Charger with all the upgrades to make it as pretty much a V8 powered tank with limited explosives resistance. That was terrible. Off to the right over there, we got Madman 641 flying around in his Oppressor. So if he has any interest in fighting with me, I'm dead, because the Oppressor has missiles. So Captain, what up on? So over here we the Ghoul Bound update. So what's update status on computers? Update is I hate that shit. I absolutely fucking hate that shit. How the truths? We're on a dead end. But no, they fucking spawned in right in front because GTA. Booms. Come on. Hey, pet, fuck you. Broadcast. Hop on here. Fucking console plebs will pleb my fists. Anytime. I would play on PC and console, God damn it, Pack. I'm sorry to hear that. It's laggy. There's a lot of people in this lobby, so it's only gonna get worse. Oops. You broadcast at inconvenient times, man. I got all your notifications on Twitter and shit. I'm usually at work. It's like, damn it. Because I want to pop on when you broadcast one day and give you a hard time. Oh, shit. Well, there's $2,000 worth of damage. Good job, Camus. You're a terrible driver. Ah, Ben, man. Oh. Working that second job, beating me down. Slowly but surely. Man, almost $3,000 worth of damage. This car kind of looks like a fucked up banana. Oops. Wasn't even paying attention to where I'm supposed to turn. You and your filthy money. Yeah, I didn't want to work this job, but if I'm ever gonna get anywhere in life, if I'm gonna get a house for me and my
Okay, that's on the books
wife,
at your warehouse.
I'm
You've got to use the
gonna
secure
have to
serve
do something
terminal at
about
the
it.
office if you want to go after another one.
And what really sucks is I never wanted to work in the world of food ever again. But this boss, my manager, I started as a customer. And I go in there every couple of weeks. And she was always super happy to see me. All her employees were super happy to see me. They said I'm one of their best customers. And even when they fucked up, I've never had a problem with it. And blah, blah, blah. And just like this and that. And she's like, I'd love to have you work for me. And through some deliberation and fighting with myself for, God, at least 3 months, I finally said, yeah, I'll give it a shot. I didn't even get a proper interview, man. Literally, I was supposed to go in around 11 in the morning. So I went in, I sat down, waited about 5 minutes. Manager walks in and says, hello, how you doing today? I'm doing fine. She's like, you know you already got the job, right? What? What do you mean? So yeah, I started orientation. I started orientation for employment the next Saturday. It's just like, holy shit. Today was my 4th day on the job, and it was not fun. With today being Sunday. Clayton is one of my oldest friends, Pack. He won't admit it, but he never remembers who I am. But I've been following him around for a very long time. So Cell Dweller, Scandroid, Circle of Dust, Blue Stolly, Clayton's first student, all those guys at Fixed Records, huge fans of them, and I want to do everything I can to help them because their music changed my life. If you haven't listened to any of their music, I strongly recommend it. Any Fixed artist will do. But the two that I strongly recommend you look into first are Cell Dweller and Blue Stolly. Two great dudes with great music, and then they don't care about the mainstream media. None of that shit matters to them. They make music for themselves and their fans. It's all good stuff. All good stuff.
We know what we've got to do.
Absolutely spectacular songs. Fucking End of an Empire is one of my absolute favorites from Clay in recent years. And Enemy, oh, have you heard Not Over Till We Say So with Emma Anzai of Sick Puppies? If you haven't heard that one, do yourself a favor and fucking listen to it right now. It's incredible. At least I think it's Not Over Till We Say So.
You know who makes good license plates? Prison inmates.
I can go on and on about Fixed Records, man. I've been following them for so fucking long.
Wouldn't recognize it. They're getting a whole lot of car.
Ready, aim, fire. Ready, aim, fire! I'm so happy to find another person who loves Fixed Records as much as I do. I know that Clay's popular, and I know that a lot of people like him, but none of them really have dedicated their time to him like I have. Ugh. For a short while, I used to talk to Clay about upcoming records. It didn't last long, but, you know. Can't win them all. I had to ask him for special permission to get my Scandroid tattoo as well, because I didn't want to get a Scandroid tattoo without asking. And it turns out that it was drawn by Ninja Joe, and I forgot to ask her. I'm like, ah, shit. But Clayton gave me the go ahead with it, so I got that. I'd love to show that off one of these days. Soil? Solid? Okay. I was about to say, if you're interested in another band that's really good, look up the band Soil. You might get a kick out of them. They don't belong to Fixed Records, but they're, oh god. Oh god. I should probably pay attention to the road for a minute. But yeah, give Soil a listen. And then when we're done with Soil, listen to Tantric. Ugh. I love Tantric. There's three things I have an incredible passion for. We have my music, which I've already expressed. Cars, which I always express. Oh my god, what is going on? Oh god! Holy shit! And obviously Frank. Lethal injection. Sounds sick. I've lost $6,000 on this Corvette. Oh! Who did you find, Captain? Oh, wow. Hi, Pan. That was my sweetie cat. I do not know who Tech 9 is. What kind of music are they? Cut to follow. Holy shit, that was a Molotov. Or some other kind of fighter jet. Oh no, I crashed again. I'm gonna spending so much money on this. Really? Person? Just leave me alone. This person's not gonna give up. And fucking FJ Cruiser. Man. And he got me. God damn it. I can't play music. As soon as I play music, I'm going to start getting hit with copyrights. Because I would love for you guys to have music. I would love it. But with Twitch's music policies and YouTube's music policies and me being a super small streamer, I thought it was you guys would request the music and I'd have to play it for you. I didn't know it worked like that at all. Let me look at it real quick. Since I've lost my resources for my most recent job, thanks to a bunch of fuckwads ruining my time. Twitch extensions. Okay, so it's not there. Music player. Okay. I don't even know how the music player works. Okay. Let me pop onto Twitch real quick and I'll see if I can figure it out. It's not like you guys are going to miss anything exciting. Right? I just lost, $70,000 because somebody had to come ruin my fucking time. So let's go over to channel here. You different crews. Chicks and dudes, who you really think is kicking tunes? The gorillas. There we go. My Twitch page was taking forever to load up on the computer. I'm going to apologize if it gets laggy and shitty because I know it ain't going to be nice. So let's see here. What have we got going on here? Extensions. Okay. So I have music turned off right now. So what I can do is I can just pop it up again. Alright, guys. How many bullets do you guys think is fair for a song request? I don't have a Spotify. That's not a command on my channel for some reason. It doesn't work. I wish it was. But if there is a way to make it work on the channel, I'm too retarded to figure it out. You guys know me and computers don't get along. Captain, I have to bring this up with you, even though I know you're a moderator and I appreciate you trying to assist me. Ask before you post a link. Just in case. I don't need a random viewer coming in here seeing that, oh, hey, this person posted a link. I'm going to post one now, too. Because if they do it, they'll immediately get timed out. And I want them to come onto the channel and that be their first experience. Thank you. Much appreciated. So what you can do is you can send me that link in a private message and I'll look at it later. So yeah, did you guys decide on a points value for song requests? Because I can do it as long as it doesn't play through my broadcast and through the audio and stuff. You guys can go nuts with it. I don't have a Spotify playlist because I don't understand how Spotify works. I know it's like you click on an artist and you get their whole repertoire of songs, but then you can't really do anything but listen to that repertoire of songs that you've built after you've followed that artist and added their music to your playlist. And it takes way too long to fine-tune and process, and I don't like that. I don't have patience for it. That's why I use Pandora. Pandora is a free service that basically acts as a radio station. You click your artist, you pick your artist, you type their name in, and it gives you that artist and other bands that are related to that artist. And then you just keep adding your radio stations to it. And then you can hit the shuffle button and you never know what the fuck's going to play next. Like right there, I just went from a live performance of Gorillaz' Feel Good Inc. to Godsmack. And lies me on this portal. Not Godsmack, Disturbed. On Immortal. There we go. Yeah. So, if that the song request thing is anything like that, that'd be fucking great. Let me look for you, man. Alright. Obviously the name of the bullets are the name of the points are bullets because my channel based on Frank Castle gotta be fucking creative. You get 5 bullets for every 10 minutes of watching. Alright. Stupid car. Whoa. Jumped way further off that than I anticipated. Okay, so 10 bullets per song request. Alright. That seems pretty fair. What about you, Captain? What do you think? You know I gotta rely on my viewers because you guys are the most important part of the broadcast. Whatever advice and suggestions you guys have, I'll take into... Well, like I told Pac, for every 10 minutes you get 5 bullets, so... Who knows? All you gotta do is click on that little puzzle piece down in the bottom of the screen, the viewer screen, and it'll tell you how many bullets you got. Right then. Do you mind typing that again and in a form of English I can understand back? And with regulars and subs and mods, there's that 2 put into count like for how many bullets? The fuck? I don't even know what you're trying to say, man. I can't limit it to each person. I get what you're trying to say, but yeah, I can't specifically limit how many requirements there are. So for Captain and for you and for any other regulars, it would still be the equal amount of bullets. Or else I would love to do that. That'd take a really long time for me to figure out. So how about we do it a nice easy 15? Because that way you'd always have a little bit extra after 20 minutes of watching. You know? Or not after 20 minutes, but you get what I'm saying. You guys know what I'm saying. Captain, sound good? 15 bullets per song request. It's a shame I lost my Corvette. Oh, yeah, dude. You know my broadcasts last for 3 fucking hours of wasted time and effort, usually. You guys do what you gotta do. You don't ever have to stick around for my sake. I just do appreciate it when you do stick around. So what we'll do, 15 bullets. Do some final details. Ooh, excuse me. That's a bummer. I'll have to customize that later. So one of the things I can do is I can change the icon for your little bonus chests. Man, really, game? Or not game, fucking computer. It makes me put a fucking limit on how many requests you guys can do. That's fucking stupid. Alright. I don't use Spotify, brother. Well, I mean, my channel is 18 plus for a reason. But if you're gonna be that indecent to make such a terrible choice of song, it's, you know, it's on you.
Let's get to work. Look at me, Mama. Printing lights
I don't
and
want to
lights
be
all
like that, but I'd very much like to customize the amount of music or what kind of music you guys listen to, but I can't do that because everybody's taste in music is different. Say some of you come in here to listen to, I don't know, maybe some Led Zeppelin, but another person comes in here and wants to listen to Kid Cudi or something like that, or Cudi. I don't know how to say his name. I'm sorry. I don't want to be that guy that says no, you can't listen to that, because that's just fucked up.
I can still work a spray.
Music is an international language. It can portray any information or stories that you want to tell, no matter what the language is or what style of music it is. So saying, oh no, you can't play none of that shit on my channel is just kind of wrong. So I can hope that people use their better judgment and pick music that's appropriate. God, that hood's atrocious. The racing hood's even uglier. This is an ugly car. I don't like this car. But I gotta try and get some kind of fucking money, since I lost my fucking Corvette. I like the more aggressive side skirts. Grand Touring Ring. Fuck no. Low level spoiler carbon, low level spoiler race wing, and then a GT wing. Fucking ridiculous. We'll do a low level spoiler. Just to give it that extra character.
Wouldn't recognize it.
We'll do high end, stock rims. Nah, we don't want no carbons. We want 5 spokes on this bad boy. Nope, we're into carbons right there. So what we'll do is we'll go to sport cars. Let's see what we get. Oh, nice. Lot Speed Mark 5. There we go. Let's hope I'm left alone this time and I can deliver my car in peace. just to be safe, I'm going to waste $12,000 and go invisible. Alright. Making it anywhere near as much money as we were going to get for the Corvette for this car. So that's a huge bummer. I lost a lot of money in that lobby. But I don't have patience to deal with people that just can't leave other people alone. I know it's a way of life in GTA. I know it's designed to be that kind of stress, but I just don't see the necessity of it. I was minding my own goddamn business. Didn't hurt a single person in the lobby. Had an accident with somebody because they came flying around the corner at a speed I couldn't compensate for. And then all of a sudden I'm the target to be killed. I don't like that. I really don't. Oh, what are you doing, you fuckwad? Alright, $483 down the drain. Stop and panic. Got some Cirrus. Great electronic 90s music. Oh, I'm sorry for coughing, guys. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oops. Go to hell. But I don't wanna. Balls. Ah! Why, Jeep? Why? I love Jeeps. I've been a Chrysler guy my whole life. Why did you betray me? Fucking head-on collision with a Jeep. That shit sucks. Oh no. No! Up to $1,000 in damages. Man, too bad it wasn't the Corvette. Would have got so much more money for it. Got $36,000. Alright. Not too bad. Fucking Prius.
Oh.
Really, assistant? Really? What? No. Why can't I put it on the Prius? I can't put it on the Prius. Put it on the Prius. Wow, thanks, game. We'll just wait and see what happens. This is a fun revolver. There it is.
Get the fuck on, pal. Eat this. Clear out. Waste the damn bullets. No count asshole.
Bastard. Let them bleed to death. I love how the character climbs on the wheel of this truck. I love my Wastelander. Whew. Excuse me. What the? On two wheels forever. Oh shit. Wow. That was an interesting bounce. Hey, welcome back, Pack. So since I obviously have no friends wanting to join me tonight, what would you guys like to see me do? You better skip that fucking coffee. We've had this discussion on Twitter already, man. Jesus. Coffee is so disgusting. It's so gross. Tastes terrible, smells bad, and has no effect on me. Well, with it being a multiplayer Sunday pack, I want my viewers to get involved. You know? And it's hard to get viewers involved if there aren't any viewers. I got YouTube, which I'm fucking grateful as all hell to have you, but you're both on computer. Which I hate, because it's not cross-compatible. Even though it fucking should be. Rob a convenience store and use a getaway plane. Okay. So right over here's my hangar. And there's a convenience store. Mark the convenience store and make our way over there. Rob the poor bastard. And then I'm going to call in a plane and we're going to fly away. And I'm going to call in a super slow, stupid plane too, because it's one of my favorites. Oh, I crashed. You think I know what they are, Captain? I wish the fuck I did. Cross-platform, cross-compatible, whatever you want to call them, are super rare. The only way that I can think of games that you'd be able to play with me are any Microsoft to go games. But if you're not on an Xbox One, it doesn't matter because, you know. Yeah, it's supposed to be, but only if you have Windows for gaming type deal. Or some other over convoluted shit that doesn't make any sense to someone like myself.
I'm not serving a goddamn criminal. You'll get your money. I'm going.
Do it faster. Absolutely. Thank you for your cooperation. Ah, crap. Alright, we'll call that bad boy in. Where's my plane? Oh, I just went down a dead end. I was looking at the map instead of paying attention to where I'm going. Yeah, it didn't give me my plane. Stupid game. Ah! Oh. Yes, it's called the Insurgent. Gotta find a spot where I can pop out and call on my plane and try and figure out where the fuck it is. That don't make sense. So the next request available in 3 minutes, but it never brought it onto the fucking map? What's that shit about? Get them cops to drive into the ocean. It's usually pretty funny. What do you mean? Standard version of Forza. Forza Horizon 3? I have all the expansions for Forza Horizon 3 except the vehicles expansion packs. Loved you. This is a remix. Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure there's some Microsoft games that are like that. Forza Horizon 3 being one of them. But you have to have Microsoft Play Anywhere. With my heart, I know I failed you, but you left me here alone. If I could hold back the rain, would you numb the pain? 'Cause I remember everything. everything. This song, Five Finger Death Punch, Remember Everything. Every time I hear it, I can't help but cry a little. I don't know why. It's fucking, like, it's way too powerful to me. Way too powerful for me. The lyrics, the story behind the song, and all that stuff hits home on such a level with me that it hurts. So if you're interested in kind of having a bit of an emotional roller coaster ride and still listening to an excellent song, look it up. That's how you feel with the bleeding, see? You'll understand exactly how I feel. If I could hold back the rain, would you numb the pain? 'Cause I remember everything. If I could help you forget, would you take my regrets? 'Cause I remember everything. I'm still so far from home. Say it'll be a change, but what the fuck do you know? This is actually a remix of it. It's almost acoustic. It's not as powerful as the original version. It's still the same song. Still hits those notes, but nowhere near as powerful. Alright, thanks, Captain. I'll look at that after the broadcast is done and we can figure out what's going on. So I escaped the cops in a slow-ass plane, a very big slow-ass plane, after robbing a convenience store. Cool. I couldn't bail out. I hit the wire like 6 times and it didn't do nothing. Surprised you didn't hear me mashing it. Oh, shit. Give me just a sec. I gotta like this song. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. I had to give that a thumbs up. Even though it's nowhere near as powerful as the original version of the song, it's still really good. Ivan Moody is an incredible man, too. Fuck, the whole Five Finger band. They're great dudes. The dedication to the causes they believe in is spectacular. It makes me proud to call them artists. Musical artists. When I seen Five Finger in concert, man, he got angry, but like passionately angry. He was happy about it. About how many armed service veterans and active service members we had at the concert, man. You could see it. He was just beaming with pride. He looked at all the people in the concert and it says, "You better turn the fuck around and clap for these guys." Shake the hand of them and all that jazz. I was like, that's great. That's great to hear, man. I was in the front row pits. I was less than fucking 10 feet away from the stage. I almost shook Zoltan's hand. I almost shook Ivan's hand. It was great. One of the best experiences of my life in recent years was going to that concert. It was the first ever Riff Fest we had Pop Evil, some Michigan boys. Hailstorm, Five Finger Death Punch, Rob Zombie, and Greta Von Fleet. Those kids are taking the world by storm. It's fucking crazy. Those were the main shows. And out in the parking lot, we had free shows from people like Fozzy and... oh, what was the name? I can't remember, but there was just great music. Absolutely spectacular day. No major incidences. Nobody got hurt. So it made me really happy to see all the artists just being so proud of their fans and the people they make their music for. Warframe's finally up to date. Alright, groovy, Captain. I'll carry the load. By the time I paid the debt that's owed, I'll walk along a lonely road. This is Everlast. Whitey Ford.
So,
He doesn't
there's
get
a
enough
team
love, I
of
don't
government
think.
divers giving a new meaning to deep state at a wreckage site off the coast. You're taking a seaplane,
Well, they're
getting
right.
out there,
Time
taking
I
them
paid
out,
the debt
and
that's
diving for the
owed.
cargo yourself. That's
I'll
what you're
walk
doing.
along a lonely road. I'll walk along a lonely road. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Excellent. Technically, Riff Fest was my very first concert I've ever been to. The only other concert I've been to besides some of my best friends, I can't even call it a concert because you couldn't even hear the music most of the time because there was more music going on behind you, was Rockapalooza. I think that was in 2015 or something like that. The main show that I went there for was Mushroom Head, but it was a gift on behalf of my older brother. He said, "Hey man, how'd you like to go to this? There's all these artists and stuff, and some of them I think you really like." He told me this Mushroom Head was the headliner. I'm like, "Fuck yeah, you better take me." So we went, and at around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, my brother had a sunstroke. Because he is the epitome of a Irishman. You know, pale skin, red hair, super susceptible to sun poisoning. Yeah. Got to see Psycho Stick live. That was fun. Damn it, cat. It's quite the feeling, isn't it, Pack? Excuse me. Yeah, at Riff Fest, I was... Yep. I don't know what it's like bombing on a longboard because I can't do that kind of shit no more, but I used to do downhill mountain biking, and that's quite the rush. But being close to a 32-inch subwoofer while Rob Zombie is playing Dragula is quite the experience, man. So I could totally believe it. Oh, I missed. Ah, damn it. The turret's behind me. I'm dead. I couldn't take off. It wouldn't do anything. Right. Get off the damn hover ski. Oh, come on. Really? The guy's not fucking dying, but I've unloaded I don't know how many fucking bullets on his punk ass. Stupid motherfucker. Really? What the fuck? So many bullets. That doesn't make any fucking sense, man. How can they only shoot me like twice and I'm dead? But yet, I unload like 30 goddamn rounds and they're dumbasses and they're just fine. Wasting all my motherfucking time. Cockbag. So dumb. Whoa! Yeah, I've heard a lot of people have been switching over from regular cigarettes to vaping because it is slightly healthier. But, you know, I gave up smoking entirely from my girl. My girl wanted me to quit. You know, she couldn't breathe around the smoke. She couldn't breathe around the smell of me after I had had a smoke. So I just said, fuck it. I'll quit for you, babe. I started weaning myself off, trying to cut myself down, you know, 1 or 2 smokes a day, which wasn't hard. And then I completely cut myself off of premium smokes. You know, like the $6 a pack smokes, because that's what they used to be. And I moved on to these really cheap, shitty ones, $2 cigars. They were called Cheyennes. They were absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. But to get my dose of nicotine, I lost 2 engines. But to get my daily dose of nicotine, I'd smoke half of one of those and smoke the other half the rest at the end of the night. Eventually, I started disliking them so much that I only did one. Got to a point where I only did half. And then altogether, I just like, fuck it. I don't need them anymore. I bought myself 1 more pack of premiums. Smoked about 2 or 3 of them. Gave the rest of the pack to a homeless guy. So, the girl can breathe around me just fine now. And I'm not wasting $8 goddamn dollars on a bunch of things that are gonna kill me. It's a long process to quit smoking, and it ain't easy. Having somebody to encourage you along the way definitely helps. Well, this sucks. I'm dead. Yep, I'm dead. There's no surviving that. I couldn't jump out in time. Excellent. That's good, Pack. Or good, Captain. Right, without all the other chemicals and other shit going on with it. Hey, PM. What's my kitty cat up to? No. Further down, kitty cat. Further down. You can't sit on the controller. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to sneeze in your ears. I'm trying to get to the objective without dying again. And that's why I always try and mute my microphone when I sneeze. Give me a second.
That's how it's done. It's such a pleasure to be working in a professional outfit. Finally. Please don't hurt me.
Oh my god. Ugh. That was a soft sneeze too, by the way. But even a soft sneeze is still pretty fucking painful. And people say, oh no, you force your sneezes to be like that. No, I don't. I've sneezed like that since I was a fucking kid. It hurt then too. I'm so thirsty. Spend all day talking to people at the restaurant. I'm here talking to you guys. My throat's just like, canvas, give up, brother. It's so dry at Qdoba. But, you sneezed and burped at the same time? That can really hurt. I'm just letting you know that. It won't do any major physical damage to you, but it can definitely hurt. Because your body doesn't know how to react to it. It'll seize up and try to explode at the same time. Alright, we got 2 minutes to source that one. No, not that, you dumbass. Exit out. Comes down the tide. I'll have a title bullshit with you. The whole slack down and I don't stand. I'll play it out to that's money. Yeah, and you. Yeah, me. I love these guys too. I can't even describe what kind of music they are other than electronic groove music because it's all over the place. The band is called Uncle. UNKL. That's it. Super cool group. They essentially have what I would consider the theme song of the game Fuel, which is my favorite game of all time. It's called Burn My Shadow. Vapes exploding? I thought that was a cell phone that was doing that. So vapes explode too? Is it a fault in the product? Or a fault in the user? Oh, gotta follow the light to... yeah! That makes sense. Excuse me. Went the wrong fucking way. I'm gonna go check out my regular warehouse. I haven't done anything with it. No, that's good. Easy maintenance is always nice. Ah, yeah! You know what's crazy is a lot of the simple stuff like that, man, is the hardest stuff for people to do. I'm messing around on Twitter. A YouTuber goes by the name Gaijin Goomba. He posted a tweet about how amazing it was. Like, he put all this time and effort into this amazing video that he worked his heart and soul out on, and blah blah blah. And then he made another one that was really really simple, and he's just like, I can't believe how well the simple one did in comparison to what I really put my heart into. They were both great little videos, but excuse me, but his simple video garnered more hits. And I told him simplicity is sometimes the necessity. He didn't respond to it, which means it probably got drowned in thousands of other comments, but you know. People have some of these fancy ass vapes. The next one will be a 120 watt Alien. Is that a good one? Sounds groovy. Anything with the word alien in it is spectacular. Come on, Wastelander, what are you doing? You're better than this. There we go. Called smock. I'm assuming it's pronounced smoke, but it's spelled as it would be pronounced as smock. I ask is please stay out of my dreams. Whew, excuse me. Oh, I was hoping to jump over the building. Wastelander can't do it. Sad face. We have a Kilvan. Groovy. It's always good to trust your friends, and if they enjoy it, there's got to be a damn good reason behind it. There's different levels of experience for vaping. That's confusing. V8 stick? I don't understand that. Cause cool. I'm pretty sure my brother 3 is a vapor. But I've never asked details about it because I don't really care. Although he strongly encourages me to try it. I can't. $472,000. In terms of GTA. Yeah, like I said, Captain, I have no intentions of doing it. Stay smock free. Well, you two. Excuse me. That was a weird one. Since you two are the only guys who've been here tonight hanging out with me, giving me advice and giving me something to talk to, what's next on the menu? We've done our deliveries, we've done some other shit. I still don't have any friends on who want to play with me. How'd you like to finish off tonight? Because I think I'm going to call it quits at 2 instead of 2:30. Just so I can get a little extra time for sleep. That one's entirely on you, Captain. If you want to do it, fucking go for it. And I will happily play it with you and walk you through everything in game. I know racing games aren't really big on your menu of things you play. Oh, excuse me. Sorry for coughing, guys. My throat's just getting drier and drier. Steal a helicopter and start shooting places up. How about I do this and give it a purpose? So on the map, as you're flying around in GTA, you'll occasionally come across these check marks that are inside these big red circles. And those big red circles are gang attacks. Random NPCs will spawn and you gotta kill them. So what I can do is grab a chopper and make it worthwhile shooting them up. Ultranum. You want it all right now? This is a remix of Blue Stolly. Ultranum. Why the fuck aren't there any gang attacks on the map? Addiction for a new addiction. A lawyer stick overdrive. Here comes a countdown. It's a new shade. This is the open door. You've got everything you wanted. You want it all right now. Yeah, absolutely, man. I could use that, but I don't know what I would use it for, because it's not Frank saying anything, it's the police saying something about Frank. Not them. Him. It's one man. Does this look like a work of one man to you? Punisher Netflix series. Fucking AAA 5-star series. It was great. Yeah, there aren't any fucking gang attacks on the map. That doesn't make any sense. Damn it. Why am I coughing so much? God's gonna sit this one out. Yep. That's an old one. It's been used multiple times in some of the Punisher Marvel Knights and Punisher Max series. If it is, I haven't come across it yet. There have been several crossover comic. Ghost Rider Spirits of Vengeance, one of the ones that I'd recommend you look into if you're Ghost Rider. I can't remember the name of the one where Frank and Ghost Rider work together, though. Oh, sorry, not Spirits of Vengeance. Spirits of Venom. My bad. Oh, here's a gang attack. That was a disaster. Oh, dude. Do you not... Okay, look at the panels that I've created. One of the panels is the multiplayer panel. That picture of Frank and Deadpool with the guns in each other's face is an actual comic. It's Deadpool meets the Punisher type deal. And they fucking hate each other. I mean, Wade's obviously fucking broken as he is. He's trying to just be friends with Frank, and Frank wants nothing to do with it. I got a near mint copy of that comic for $40. It sells for $80 at near mint condition, so I was super geeked. So I actually own that comic. Where'd the gang attack go? Oh, man. Wait, what? It would honestly be very hard to be friends with Wade. Damn it, Wade! Fucking Cable. Who the fuck is that? He's a man out of time. Who the fuck is that? Who likes to fight crime? I'm playing Deadpool the game right now. You know that, right? That's my new solo series I've been working on. Deathstroke and Frank? Frank would try to kill Deathstroke. No ifs, ands, but about it. He'd immediately go in for the kill on Deathstroke. Just because before Slater was an assassin, he was just a pretty bad dude. And Frank only punishes those who deserve to be punished for their evil deeds. Absolutely.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up. It's coming at you. Aight, I'll get back to work.
There he is. Who's Agent 47, man? I don't recognize that name. Okay, is he from DC or Marvel? Top Cow? Is he even a comic book character? Because I feel like he's not a comic book character, is he? Well, the only way to find out is to look it up, brother. Because I cannot confirm or deny that there might be one. So give it a shot. Go to Google, comic books database, whatever you want to use. Agent 47 versus the Punisher. See what happens. I know one of my favorites, weird crossovers, is the Top Cow production. Witchblade and the Punisher. That was an incredible storyline. I have that comic. Not for kids, by the way. Don't let a child read those. They are not kid appropriate. I don't know what the guy was doing. He's just standing at the top of the stairs, flicking everybody off. Ooh, Static X. I grabbed my shovel. There you go. He's a loser. He's a loser. So go. And then I grabbed a road and I hog-tied him. She's a loser. He's a loser. Again. I love Static X. They're so hard to sing, though. The lead singer's voice is a little modified, and his screaming is very hard for me to do without being actually loud. Oh. Oh, absolutely. Frank being an ex-Marine could take beating like no other. His resilience and never wanting to give up is incomparable. Damn it. It's out of range. Deadshot never missed until he encountered Batman. So that one's a hard sell too. Really? Or maybe using the rat truck to try and collect supplies was a terrible idea. This thing has awful traction. Oh god, yes. Martian Manhunter is incredibly powerful. It's scary because he's so mild-mannered and calm. The amount of shit he can do is incredible. My favorite thing is his transformation. How he can imitate people. I think that's really cool. Oh, sweet. He died. Chopper went down and I didn't even do anything. See, this is what happens when I try and read things you type. I don't know if you can imitate females. I don't know much about the Martian Manhunter, because DC really isn't my world. My world revolves mostly around Marvel, but there are certain characters that I do have a soft spot for in DC, and the Martian Manhunter is one of them. And Terry McGinnis Batman, so Batman Beyond series. That's... Now, as for straight up DC comic book characters that haven't really had a good representation, Constantine. John Constantine the Hellblazer. Fucking incredible. Some of my favorite comics. Made by Vertigo Comics, a division of DC designed for the more adult. No, the Keanu Reeves film where he played Constantine wasn't terrible, but it definitely wasn't Constantine. They threw some serious comic book reference in there, but it wasn't enough. And I never got to watch the Constantine TV series, so I know nothing of it. Yep, that's a thing. Sounds about right. There's a lot of what-ifs and one-shot comics out there, so it's entirely possible that any idea you can come up with has probably been done. Or attempted. That's one thing I've noticed about the world of comics. It's never ending. You can do whatever the hell you want with them. That's why I love them so. Yeah. Right. I get what you're saying, man. Huh? Now you're just confusing me, man. Gotcha. How many different breeds of hunter, sorry, of predator are there? Because as far as I knew, there was like only two. Goes to show you how much I know about the predators. Yes. Yes, I do. Ah. Cool. Looks like I'll have to watch that movie again. I only watched it once. And I wasn't blown away by it, I just thought it was pretty groovy. Network status offline. Access granted. Override. Well, if you've been on Twitter with me, Pac, you've probably seen me retweet and like and share a couple of tweets from a fella named Zardonic. I know you've heard me talk about him before, but he's super into hanging out with his fans and talking with them and letting them know what's going on. He does drum and bass metal. There's no other way for me to describe it. That's exactly what it is. It is drum and bass metal. And it is fucking incredible. He's pretty active on his Twitter. He just released a clip the other day. Actually, it was yesterday, because I watched it when I was coming home from the movies. He's got some new music on the work, and it sounded like it was a remix of a Pendulum song. So that'll be fun. So if you're into that heavy electronic, heart-bumping, mosh pit, head-button kind of music combination, then you'll love it. Because when I listen to Zardonic, I get fucking pumped. I want to do shit, man. I want to fuck shit up and scream at people. It's just me and Bet She's Wet. We're just both doing our own thing, minding our own goddamn business, making money. Fucking hilarious. My kind of session. Aw, Bet She's Wet died. Guess she ain't wet no more. Ew. Oh, uh-oh. Scar, Celtic, and one other. Alright. Gonna deliver these to the warehouse, and then I think I'm gonna be done for the night, guys. It's just been you two all night long, and I've enjoyed every second of it. But I am running out of steam fast. Damn it. This game loves making my life difficult. Gotcha. Makes sense. So if you got yourself an Xbox 360 pack, it might even be available on Steam. I'm not 100% on this. If you're interested, I know the Predator's kind of your thing. Check out the Aliens vs. Predator video game. It is incredibly violent, brutal, and a whole lot of fun. A little bit short. And the multiplayer is very, very bad. But you can play as a Xenomorph, a Predator, or a Colonial Marine. Oh, sweet, you have it? Excellent. Fucking love that game, man. Surprised it's not backwards compatible yet, because that'd be a fun one to broadcast. All the frustrations of playing as a Marine, just to get your face ripped off by a fucking Xenomorph. Oh, I've beaten the entire game, bruh. I mean, I haven't beat it on every difficulty level because I suck at first-person shooters. But, you know. Oops. Couldn't get away. All right. Okay, you two. I gotta say again, I appreciate every second you guys been here for tonight, but I am out of steam. I'm gonna relax and play some games that take absolutely no thought for me, while I wait for the missus to wake up for work and come yell at me. I love the discus. The discus is just the best. Because I'm all about ranged frisbee type weapons, because I used to play disc golf. Oh, man. So, yeah. Pack, Captain, both of you, seriously, thank you for hanging out tonight. Thanks for telling me about the song request thing. That would make it a little nicer for you guys. I hope you two enjoyed my GTA bullshit. I know it wasn't much or extremely exciting or anything special going on with it, but that's GTA for you. I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow evening as we continue our playthrough of Deadpool. So until next time, have a good one.